Hey guys, welcome back to another Good Words 2 video. So today we'll be doing Aquatic Ruins at tier 4. And make sure when you're doing Aquatic Ruins, you have all your gear set up to the right gear. So you aren't under geared for this area. I know in this game, you probably don't have the gear for your weapons and helmet for the underwater, but try to gear up before starting this. Yeah, and then all my skills are there, and that's it. So basically what we're doing here, we're just going to kill some crates, and then we will release the prisoner over here, and then we're going to go to the next one. So underwater combat is not really good for a lot of professions. I think, in my personal opinion, if you can use your land attacks in underwater, it would be good. So the ones that I would like to see the most here is probably like Reaper and Firebrands, because when they change into their forms, they can use their land attacks in underwater, and their land attacks are much stronger than underwater attacks. At least in my opinion. I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. After releasing all the prisoner, we're gonna swim through under here. It's gonna be a little bit hard, so just follow your teammates if you don't know where to go. So now we're gonna become a dolphin. There are two paths to this. There's one dolphin path and there's one a little bit easier path. But so since we got the dolphin today, we're gonna do the dolphin path. So we're just gonna run through here. You have four of these skills here. One of them is revive. This one is reviving your teammate when they go down. And this one is to reveal any hidden traits as you read. And then the second one is to do a rush. So it basically do this. You rush all the way through. Too bad it does not evade any attacks when you do it. ANET should really allow us to evade attacks when we use this skill. But it doesn't. So, which is bad. And this one is obscure your position. So that's basically like a bait. Then once we make it to this over here, then we are able to start attacking. It's nice that I have good teammates today. Maybe you might not have it all the time, but again, so these guys that I am partied with, their achievements are less than 10k. Some of them is only 3k. So you cannot really determine whether a person's skill is dependent on their achievement points. I mean, it is one of the factors that could determine whether they are good or not, but it's not the whole story. Sometimes it's just not, work, like it's not even close to being correct, because right now, look at their titles and their achievements. They're not necessarily the greatest, but they're doing pretty decent in my runs right now. So don't, be biased. I mean, I was biased at first. I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna join the team like this? What? But then I gave them a chance, and it's actually turning out pretty well. So good job. Good job, Guild. Noip Guild. Good job. You train your people well. Okay, after we finish killing this champion crate over here, then the path to the next part will open. There we go. Now we're gonna go through the path. You could finish guys off or you can swim off, but normally people would just swim off. Forget these ads over here, just swim past them. If your teammates want to kill them, you can, but most of the time in pickup groups, you just run past things once the next path opens. So now we're gonna approach the last boss over here. So we're gonna take a Mislost Singularity over here, wait for everybody to come. So basically right here, what you want to do is grab the luminous plant so that it will prevent you from getting hurt by the dark area. That it's pretty much a poison field. So if you don't have that luminous plant you're holding, it's gonna hurt you, it's gonna kill you. So basically, what you want to do, you want to keep grabbing the luminous plant at every single stop point, because they do run out quickly. So I'm going to show you that they have like a 5 second or 5 to 4 seconds cool holding thingy. So you must refresh it every 4 seconds. So you take one and you keep going on to the next checkpoint. Each checkpoint is the one that has a luminous plant. So you want to keep refreshing it. If you don't have it, you're going to die because the poison will kill you. Will eat you up. Hmm. So he uses that stun attack. Be sure you have stability when he does that so that you can continue attacking while, you know, you're being stunned that way. And then, so I'm going to give us some stability here. And then, yeah, just DPS him. You don't have to worry about any other attack other than that static. And he also can eat you as well. That attack you must try. You can't really avoid it if you're meleeing. See, he pulls you in with this attack, but if you have a good healer, just out heal and just keep DPSing. Okay, so once he hits 75% health, you're gonna have to target a elite Drake, which is over here. He only summons one after that 75%, and then at 50%, he'll summon two. See, I got eaten, and you just play a little bit of pattern hitting skill. So whenever there's like a broken hammer here, you just hit the key that corresponds to it, and then you get spit out. If you do not do it in time, you will die. So make sure you are coordinated with your key binds, and you should survive that with no problem. See, I'm being stunned a lot because we don't have stability, and I was on my other thing. So I'll give stability now. Oh yeah, and he also does an attack that floats you up, but it's nothing to worry about. So, two more crates spawn. We're gonna kill them too. Wait for teammates before I put on stability. There we go. And alacrity. And just DPS these guys down. They don't attack you or anything, but the ads will. But it's nothing to worry about. So just keep on DPSing the elite crates. Wait till all the guys, all my party members are in near me so I can give them my buffs. Okay, after two's dead, look at that. All of those little fishes, they get buffed because when one dies, it buffs the other, and it's hard to strip them off because they die so easily. Alright, get some stability. Break the stun. Ah. So I got eaten again. We're playing some pattern thing here. So you saw me there clicking my skills because sometimes when normal people when they get nervous when there's timing involved, they mess up their own hotkeys. So clicking and seeing is probably the more reliable measure if you get stuck like that. So sometimes when you're too nervous, right, you're gonna press the wrong keys and then you're gonna actually kill yourself. So click it. That's my advice. So we're split. Okay, it looks like we're about to be done. Simple and that. So just do that. Okay.